Here, how do you know you're in love with a man? I wanted to answer her, but I won't have so much time today. Maybe we'll meet again next time. And then she asked something. The compare said, when what you love is not there, how do you stay in love? Is that the question? Excuse me, ma'am. All right. When you think what you love is not there, it meant you never loved. You didn't love the first place. You lost it. And most times in life we lost. We don't love. Love is not cheap. It doesn't come easily. Praise God for that one. So, when you are in love, when you are matured, not what we do in first year in university. People will say, my first love. It was not your first love. It was your first crush. When you love, it's when you see a guy in his house, in his shorts or boxers, and normal polo, and you like him, and does not irritate you, you will know that you actually feel something at all for him. Not when they are out like this looking like gentlemen, and when they are out like looking like pretty ladies. Because when we get back home and pull our clothes, we look different. No matter the packaging, you look ordinary. If you are attracted to that girl, you love her somewhere, you're not sure. If you see a man looking like this man, I like men looking like this, that does not mean I love them. It just makes them look responsible. They can be very responsible, but they manage to put on things like this. I'll say, good evening, sir. But it doesn't stop there. When a man speaks to you, what you should be hearing or talking or trying to see if you like him is not the appearance or his clothes. It is what he is saying. What he is saying. Even if he's saying what you hear every day, it is the way he is saying what he is saying. Because, for men, like our father here said, he said, men, you know how we do it. So many men go out to chase women, not because they want to chase you, but because they feel like chasing women. Because for some men, it's like sports. They want to know if you can get to, oh, this lady looks very pretty. This one, if I was a guy, I'll wait for her downstairs. Well, exactly. Immediately. If there is a scavenger here, they will catch her downstairs. It doesn't mean they love her. I have a girlfriend. She looks just pretty, flashy, very white. One of the legitimate guys in this town that all of us probably would know was her guy then. And I never saw him because she was always in my house. And he doesn't come to our house. One day, I told her, you guys are just sleeping together. There's nothing happening. He said, no, he's eligible. If you just propose, I'll say yes. I said, well, he will never propose. And not because they will end up married, even if they don't propose. Because he would never dream of you becoming his wife. Why? You are flashy for the club and the night outings and for the show off. He is not going to be confident enough to keep you in his house. Because if you want a pretty woman, you have to have what it takes to keep a pretty woman in your house. It's not just about marrying a pretty woman. So if whatever you see in a man, or you meet a man, it's normal that the man buys Cold Stone today, probably takes you to dinner somewhere tomorrow, you think you're in love because all of us want to be spent on. But as soon as he just gets offended with your color of shoe, you get pissed off. You don't like him, you just like the spending. So as soon as that man loses his 10,000, you are pissed off. The next guy coming, you will jump into his car. So whenever you notice that this guy, what I like is gone. You didn't like him. You didn't love him the first place. You liked something. You liked his car. You liked the way he dresses. And dressing up comes with money. So if he doesn't have that thing to afford the perfume or something, you just see him ordinary. So you must know that you know this man and you like him as Ade or as Ifeanyi or something, just in the shirt and palm, not when he's gashed up. Or this girl, you like her. Why? Because I think I like the way she smiles. Not I think I like her shape. Because her shape will change. I think the guy he has charisma. No, he just picked 2 million yesterday. He's trying to impress himself, not even you. He just happened to come around that period. And if he hasn't grown the money, it will disappear. You realize you don't love him. You get irritated, both female and male. And that is why we have 1 million breakups. I just came back from the States. Everybody around me, if I met 50 persons, they're all divorced. I'm married 2 times. So I was teaching them, he told me, you know so much. Why come you're not married? I said, because I know what I want. When you come around me, people are telling me around me. But when you come around, I know that you're not serious. You don't even know what you want. You just want a tall girl. You want a fair girl. You want hot legs. You don't even want me. You just want the things around me. So if you fall sick for in bed 1 week, the man loses interest. If the man has a job change or moves city, I have a friend, his current wife, he tells me, can I divorce her? I've known them for more than 10 years. They were in London. He had money in London. He came back to Nigeria with so much money. He started a business. You know, when you're starting up a business, it's kind of collapse or you lose money sometimes. So he didn't have money. She came from London here. She couldn't cope with staying in one room and next room is office, and she ran away. 3 years after, he got, to meet some big men in town. And this chairman thing, he got some money, getting big, bought a new Prado Jeep. She flew in from London, got pregnant and went back. And didn't say she was pregnant. 6 months into the pregnancy, she said she's pregnant and it's your child. And the guy said he wants DNA. Well, before she could say Jack, why didn't DNA? Men are falling cheaply for sex. She slept again, got pregnant second one. So he's now living with her. And I asked them, what about my wedding? He said, no, when you love her, you wed her. I said, but she has 3 children. You see, the thing about seeing people that are married with children does not mean they're in love or they loved. People are trapped in marriage. Girls are confused. Their friends get married, they want to get married. So anybody that comes around, they feel like they should get married. So maybe I'll just stop here. But we just know that if there is something you see in the person first, and that is the only thing that you think you love, it's not love.